already know this is PUNSH Boxing, aka Mr. Woo Shine himself. Woo! You already know this past Saturday was Errol Spence becoming the unified welterweight champion of the world versus Shawn Porter. It was a close fight. It was a great fight. It could have gone either way. We already had conversation about that. There's more videos I got. Go check it out. The way I was breaking it down, the live show and things of that nature. But let's go with the new info. Sources saying that this fight cranked up to in numbers 300,000 pay-per-view buys and counting. They're projected to be right below 350,000. Look, I'm gonna say it like this: if the number is organic, man, that is a successful pay-per-view. We got to give credit where credit is due. We got to give credit to Fox, PPC. We got to give credit especially to the boxers that risk their life for pure entertainment. They're modern-day warriors, modern-day gladiators, no doubt about it. If the organic right now, the numbers is organic, man, it was a successful. A lot of people usually talk about, damn, can two African Americans sell a pay-per-view bout in today's age? Do they need a Mexican fighter to get the Mexican fan base? Do they need another fighter that got their country right behind them to entice the numbers and things of that nature and the views? Because there's been a critique that maybe look, for example, you have Floyd Mayweather, the money man. He was fighting in May because Cinco de Mayo. Then he was fighting in September because the Mexican independence. And they used the Mexican, type of holidays and things of that nature because they know that the faithful, especially in America, the faithful fan base for boxing is the Mexican fan base. But now I had a video and I wanted to see, can these two young prime African American, I don't like to bring the race card. I don't like bringing the race card. I believe this is the world of boxing, but of course, people does like bringing it. This liberal type of talk. A lot of people always want to bring the race thing. So, but it is, and it's a good content in which, there's people that have been talking about that. Can two African Americans sell the fight? Oh, they can. Well, you know what? If these are the numbers, if these are organic numbers, this is the first time that it's coming out real early, or information that these numbers is coming out real early. This is the first time on a Monday, but it is what it is. Maybe technology is moving quick. So, if it's projected to be right below 350,000, that is a success. That's the second pay-per-view fight for Errol Spence. Is he one of the cash cow in the sport of boxing today? Look at this in his resume. He got two pay-per-view and two pay-per-view fights without a pay-per-view cash cow caliber of fighter or an attraction, and that's, you got to give him a real credit. Mikey Garcia never did pay-per-view, and also Shawn Porter never did pay-per-view. Now, if you look at the sport of boxing, you needed that fighter to fight a pay-per-view star so he could become a pay-per-view star. You had the Canelo Alvarez that needed to face Mayweather. Now he's the cash cow of boxing and attraction. You needed let's say Anthony Joshua to fight the Klitschko's. You needed, who else? You got Floyd Mayweather to fight Oscar de la Hoya. Manny Pacquiao fight Oscar de la Hoya. All that stuff to become a real star pay-per-view star. One of the cash cows of the sport of boxing. And to be honest, we gotta keep it real. We gotta be, and this is got a lot of compliment. Got to go with Errol Spence if the numbers reaches to those that the source is saying, which right now is 300,000. That's already a success to me. Bud Crawford couldn't even cranked up more than more than 100,000 in the ESPN versus Amir Khan. Man, and Amir Khan supposed to be having the support of his country. I don't know what happened there, ESPN. I don't know if there's up for the talents to compete with Fox Sport, but hey, we got to keep it real. A lot of people want to see Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence, but if Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence, now he really got to be the A side. And of course, a lot of people don't want to talk about the A side because Bud Crawford is pound for pound. But right now, after that win, Errol Spence is up there in the pound for pound. I said if he beats and become unified champion, if he beats Shawn Porter, then I respect him being a top 5 pound for pound. In the beginning, before that fight, I was he's not no top 5 pound for pound. He need to do more in the sport of boxing, more accomplish more like the other guys that's in the top 5 that I consider. Right? He unified prime. He fought a prime welterweight, top 5 welterweight in the sport of boxing. He won. It was a split decision. People thought it could go either way. At the end of the the day, facts is he won the fight. He's the unified champion, and he has had this the second successful pay-per-view bout without a pay-per-view cash cow fighter he's going up against. He's creating his own lane, and that's what I like about the sport of boxing. You got to give credit for Errol Spence. He's creating the own lane. He didn't need a Manny Pacquiao to sell a pay-per-view. He don't need a Mayweather to sell a pay-per-view. He don't need a Canelo to sell a pay-per-view. Now, if he does want to have that Canelo fight in the future, is he selling more than the Triple G would? Is he selling? I'm talking about Triple G without Canelo Alvarez. Who is the other guy? And we still got to give, let's say, Keith Thurman a chance. Let's see what he could do without a Manny Pacquiao on the pay-per-view, because I don't think they're gonna catch up to that number. Errol Spence and Sean Porter, but hey, 350,000, that is great enough, or right under that, that's great enough. I think they're about to do more than I don't think they did more than Manny Pacquiao, Adrian Broner, but for those people, I think, are more known than Errol Spence and Sean Porter. I think Adrian Broner is more known than Errol Spence. I think that, of course, Manny Pacquiao is more known, but I think it's a good job by Errol Spence. Let me know what y'all think, man. Is he top 5 pay-per-view cash cow of boxing now? Is he? Let me know. I posed the question. Let me know how y'all feel about the numbers coming out. Let me know what you think is gonna land. Let me know if you think this is gonna be organic number, because I said that in another video before. I've seen how they like to play with the numbers. When Errol Spence was fighting Leonard Bundle, and it said 6 million, but those are the numbers was really from the Olympic numbers. The USA basketball team that was playing right before the fight of Leonard Bundle and Errol Spence. And at the end of the day, I don't know how technology is working right now, but I'm going to give Errol Spence the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give PBC the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give Fox the benefit of the doubt. They did an extraordinary, they did very, very great in promoting the fight. You saw it everywhere. Sunday Football. You saw posters. You saw it all. They did a great job. Fox is a mastermind in this promotion game. They're doing a good job. They're doing a great marketing job. And so I give them the benefit of the doubt. Bravo to Sean Porter. Bravo to Errol Spence. Go get that bag. At the end of the day, this is prize fighting. Go get the bag. Great fight. 2 warriors put it all in the line, put their life on the line for pure entertainment. Come on, we got to give credit where credit is due. We got to give respect where respect is due. You already know this is Punch Unboxing. Like the video, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification box so you get my updated videos. You already know the merch is coming soon. You already know Punch Unboxing. On to the next.